time, and we're going to do Vlogmas this year. Thought it'd be kind of fun. And so I'll try to do a vlog every day between now and Christmas, kind of let you guys know what's going on around here. Clay's been home for a week. It's been kind of nice. We've just been like chilling out, watching TV, letting everything kind of lay, doing a little bit here and there. But so that's what's been going on at our end of the world. Mr. Kitty is snoozing over there on the countertop, taking his daily nap, and I'm just cleaning up any messes and sorting and getting things here all cleaned up and ready at our house to get this inside of the house straightened out before spring when we have to do all the things outside. So a couple things I wanted to show you guys. I was thinking about this earlier today. I get like really annoyed when I'm cooking or cleaning or somebody throws something into the trash, and you know how the whole trash bag like goes down to the bottom? Well, I told Clay about it and he found a fix. He said, take a 2 bungee cords and tie it around, and I'll tell you, it works great. The other thing that I do that's kind of weird is I also have, and I still have my breakfast dishes here because I've been working on the computer this morning. But I don't know if you've ever heard of Sink Magic. In fact, they asked me to be the spokesman for them a while ago. I love the product, but it basically it's in my sink, you know, with my dirty dishes, of course. And it's this little thing. Let me see if you can see it. Basically, your sink is out. You can run as much water and it doesn't overflow. The other thing that I do, and I showed this on another video, just thought of these little hacks, is whenever I have a like a towel hanging up somewhere, I have it so that it ties, and I crocheted a bunch of these, and don't mind my dirty stove, so that it ties in the back there, so that I don't have any towels that are laying on the floor. But kind of letting you guys see the good, the bad, and the ugly these days, because there's so much work that I'm working on right now, but it all gets done eventually. That's what I always say. It all gets done eventually. So I'm trying to rush around getting things done too, because my son is going to spend a little bit of time, a weekend here with us. So I'm excited about that. And I'm getting bags of stuff to donate ready, so I'm just getting this big pile going. I said to Clay, should we go this week? He said, no, we'll go next week to get rid of it. And plus, we have some toys too that we're going to be donating. And so there's like little things around the house, little piles of stuff, like this has to go here, this has to go there. But, you know, it's just the holidays and what we do. So, you know, that's one of the things that we do. We do try to collect like toys and things like that over the holidays that we like to donate. Not that we're trying to pat ourselves on the back, but you know, all these little things that we do because we're basically alone over the holidays, and it kind of gives us some fun. I was actually even thinking, and I'm not sure if we will or we won't, maybe we'll do something even on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Not sure yet. But we will be here. You can watch our videos, you can talk to us. I'm not sure if we will or we won't. That's going to be up to Clay, and depending on what has to be done around here. Oh, here he is now. We're doing Vlogmas. You know what Vlogmas is, Dal?
No, I know.
We video every day until Christmas. So what's going on with you today?
Which of these bags have got to go out into the van for them?
Okay, those 2 bags are toys that need to go out so far.
There's 2 bags.
There's 2 bags right now. Do you see them?
This one here's got to go.
Or is there 3? I think it's just 2 right now.
2.
Okay. Well, plus the other toys that are on the floor.
Yeah, well, they've got to go in a bag too. Cause
okay. Well, there was a bag there.
I've got to carry them into the.
Well, tell them where they're going to go. These toys are going where?
Where I go to work, we've got a box in the lobby that at Christmas time that you put toys in for the kids that are that are hospitalized during the Christmas time, and it gives them a gift that they feel that they're getting something when they're not home for the Christmas. It brings a smile on their face, and this is what this is all about. So we've got a bunch of toys that we've got on as vlogs that we're going to donate.
Right. We usually, like, if we get toys and stuff, most of the things that we get, well, not most of them, some things are incorporated into our home that we get, because I do PR and then I have a blog and all that kind of stuff. So when we get things, we donate it. We don't sell anything. It's just we try to find families that need it. But not that we're saying that to pat ourselves on the back. But you know, during our Vlogmas, you'll learn a little bit more about Clay and I and other things. So he's got.
They go into the collection box, and nobody knows who put them in there.
Exactly.
It's not like we can make out on it.
Right. Well, yeah, we don't even claim it. Not that we couldn't, but it's just the way.
But
We just, you know, that's just
no
one of the.
need to.
We do a lot of different things. Just, you know, we try to keep busy. So there's the toys. Let's walk out to the chickens since we're doing.
We still got more.
Since we have new people maybe on the channel, you know, because of Vlogmas.
Still got more boxes to put in there.
By the way, we're Ruthie and Clay Popo. Maybe even during Vlogmas, because our anniversary is going to fall on that. Maybe we can even do one on how we not. I think that would be a lot of fun for our followers. Because you guys are going to laugh. You guys will laugh. It's a real kind of a funny story, but.
It's not that funny.
Right. Well, it's serious. It's funny. But
A lot of people meet online.
yeah, but it's how we met. It's the way we did it. It was funny. He gave you a little hint.
I heard it's funny.
Okay, he doesn't think it's. It was romantical. It was romantic, though. I will say that. I actually got lovesick when I first met Clay.
You want a little bit of corn?
You gonna do chores right now since we're out here? Okay. So.
Not like they're hungry. They've got food in front of them.
So we will actually be married 5 years this year. 5 years, Clay.
Yep.
5 golden years.
6 actually, because we met in 10.
We met in 2010. We didn't get married though.
We got married in 2011.
Got married in 2011. I'll give you a little prelude. I know it sounds terrible, but I was living in sin.
A lot of people out there that are still living in sin.
Wow.
It doesn't seem to bother them any.
I'm not picking on anybody and saying that. It bothered me because of my faith, so I lived with Clay for like a year.
Throw that in the mud, girls.
Huh? Oh, I lived with like a Clay for like a year before we got married. I'm not picking on anybody and saying that. Please don't misunderstand that.
There you go.
But I did cry when we got married, and I told the pastor that really bothered me. But it was just the way the whole situation came down, because I had to get out of my situation, because my ex-husband had a girlfriend, and he was a little bit weird at the time, and I was concerned, and financially, you know, I was struggling with trying to figure out how I was going to go about things. But at almost 50, it's, you know, financially, it was kind of weird. So Clay and I had a big talk about it. But anyway, that's a prelude. So I am telling all, I am not lying. So, but I'm not condemning people, because God is a Father in heaven, and He looks at everybody's situation. And the Bible says, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So, anyway, you can tell I have a strong Christian faith background. Okay, so I am out here freezing because I should have gone into the barn with Clay, I guess. And there he is. There's my sweetheart. There's my sweetheart. How can I get him in here? I'm holding the camera a different way. There's my sweetheart. There he is, doing the water thing. Clay, are you glad you married me?
Oh, yes.
He never lets me doubt. That's really important to me. I never have to doubt his love.
Just remember, she's always a pain.
I'm always a pain. He said that I married him because he wouldn't put up with my balls. Is that true?
Oh, I won't put up with your bull.
He won't put up with my ball.
And she's got a lot of it.
And I have a lot of ball. A lot of shenanigans, huh? I learned quickly, don't treat Clay like an old boyfriend or boyfriend. Treat him like I would my dad. Because that's the level of respect he deserves. And my dad was highly respected. So, Anyway, so that's kind of a fun
I respect your dad, and I never met him.
He respects my father, and he never met him. My dad was old German, so
That's because he didn't put up with yours or your mother's.
he said he didn't put it was mine or my mother's fault. Well, my dad had 5 girls, so you can imagine. So, well, actually there was 7 children. 7, and I'm number 6.
Get some water for them. Oh, they got water. I just got dumped the crap.
Okay.
You gotta get back, because you're gonna get all wet.
Okay. I gotta get back because I'm gonna get all wet. Whew. If you've ever seen the movie Overboard, that's really pretty close. Pretty close to us. Clay took me to the farm and said, "Get off your duff and start working."
Get off your duff, start working.
Start working.
Do that now.
Do that right now?
Yep, get off your duff.
What can I do? I'm videoing.
Make sure you get off your duff.
Get off my duff and start working. I was always the money bags. I had a big family, but I was the one that made a lot of money, so I always worked, and I didn't necessarily do physical work, but now
She was the money brat.
now I'm doing physical work, which is good. I love it. You aren't kidding, it's getting cold.
Yeah, they get the t-shirts.
I know. It's supposed to be so warm.
You don't think that for December 1st, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
I hope we get through the winter fast.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'd rather see spring and summer. Spring and fall, actually.
I like all the times of the year, but I don't drive in the snow up here. The snow scares me. There's snow, and then there's upstate New York snow. Then there's upstate New York snow up near Lake Ontario. Which, if you guys ever looked up Oswego and the snowbanks in Oswego, we're not that far from them. They had like really super high snowbanks one year. But we'll show you the snow when it gets high. It doesn't usually get more than, how high do you think that it usually gets every year outside in the snow when just normal walking without snowbanks? 4 feet?
Without snowbanks?
About 4 feet, because usually it'll cover the fence.
3 to 4 feet.
3 to 4 feet is what it will usually be. I mean, that's like a normal winter. When you get more than that, you're getting sloshed. But I think Oswego got like 10 feet snow. I mean, it was just crazy. The snowbanks can be a lot higher though. No, he's going in there. Let's go see what he's doing. So we'll go into the barn.
Go back.
Oh, our precious babies are
Here,
all...
do me a favor.
Yeah.
Take this scoop and go get another scoop of...
Can you hold this?
No, I'm watering the...
Oh, I gotta go get
a scoop of cracked corn.
scoop of
It's
cracked
already
corn.
open, just
Ooh.
scoop it up.
Scoop it up, the cracked corn. It's already opened. Do you see an open container? I don't. What will be in these? Surprise, surprise. Oh, this is cracked corn. Yay. I found it. Maybe they want more. Let's see. That looks like a better thing. Okay. So on I go. Into the barn.
You coming?
I'm trying.
Alright. Just gotta give these guys a little more. They ate that right up good fast. There you go, guys. Pick through that, and I'll get you a couple scoops of the powder, and we're all done.
Okay. So, don't mind our filming. I just had the camera the other way, and,
Just gotta move your butt so I can get the feed.
moving.
Move that butt.
Shake that body. Shake. He's bossy. He's mean. No, he's not. He's not mean.
Get the birds fed. They can't do it if you stand in the front of it.
Like I said, I treat him like my dad. Don't stop a working person. Right?
Don't stop me when I'm on a roll.
don't worry. I've been up this morning. I get up, made breakfast. I did 3 loads of laundry. It's only like noon. I did some paperwork. And I made lunch, breakfast lunch. So I haven't stopped. But there's always something to do. Which I like that. Here it comes.
Ooh, the old fingers are cold. Alright, we'll give the old boy a quick check, make sure he's got everything.
So if you're new to our channel, we live on a backyard farm. My husband works a regular job. I work from home and I'm a blogger and do PR. And pretty much that's what we do. And
Let me get you a scoop, my boy.
I hear you. That's our dog. So he hates to come inside. He won't go on a leash. Huh? So, but he will be moving into the barn very soon.
I'm coming, boy.
So that's the story on the dog. And the cat, he stays in the house, but he always wants to go outside. But
There you go.
we don't want him outside. And I have a guinea pig in the house, and then we have all these chickens, and we have a couple dogs. That's what we have this year. And my husband does the bucket system. We have bees, and I like to do a lot of crafts. We absolutely love crafts.
The bees and see if they're.
Oh, it's cold, man. It's
I know, my fingers are frozen. Just want to make sure everybody's okay out there.
okay.
I
Yeah.
checked them yesterday. They were off. Someone was flying around.
And I don't think we're going to do a live stream, but if we do, it'll be a surprise. Because it's hard to nail my husband down in one spot these days.
Well, I'm trying to keep things going.
I know.
Getting older too. I can't be running around like I was 20. I'll be 60 this year. I know that's young for some of you, and it's real old for a lot of you.
We're like your grandparents. Now, we have different age people.
I got problems with my ankle and my hip when my grandson, when my old grandson was 2 years old. I was carrying him down my daughter's stairwell, and the stairwell collapsed. They're all inside.
All the bees are inside. Is he outside? One little bee.
One bee there.
See, Dad?
I
Yep,
think
he
so.
looks like he's frozen.
There's a live bee just come out.
So the bees are inside. We're not going to insulate them because we did the research.
Well, all the cracks, they fill in the cracks with that populace, so it's like glue. Better than glue, actually.
Better than glue.
Well, like I was saying, when my grandson was 2 years old, the stairwell collapsed and it crashed right down onto my ankle. And it tore my Achilles tendon. The doctor told me I'd never walk again, so.
But he prayed,
I proved him wrong.
and the Lord healed him. It's
Well,
true.
it didn't totally heal me. I still have problems with the ankle, but because I've compensated for 20 years walking on a bad ankle, it messed my hip up too.
So I'm having some fun with him, but it really is serious and good, you know. We mess with each other.
Some days are better than others.
That's right.
Today's a good day.
Today is a really good day.
Oh, it's a
So
cold day too.
it is cold. We're gonna go inside now. You can open the door. I'm gonna bring everybody inside with me. You guys can come inside.
I gotta have another bag for the last
For the toys.
toys
Okay.
that put them in the van. I got a bag here.
Oh, you got another bag? I thought I left it.
Hey, Mike.
So, you gonna bring them out right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna put them in. I'll just stick them in the van with the rest of them.
Okay.
When I get to work tomorrow, I'll make 2 trips.
Okay, that'll be good then.
I'll take the toys in first, and then I'll come back out for my lunch pail.
Okay. So, and if you're older, you can, if you have an opportunity or you do something that, you find toys, there's always people that will take toys and things like that, for sure.
All right, that should be the end of it, right?
Yep, it is.
Unless you get more today.
Yeah, you never know what it's
Well,
coming
this is
in.
good because I feel better about the poor little kids in the hospital that,
Right.
wish they had some teddy bears and stuff for the little tiny kids. But.
Well, our thing is we're always really careful. We kind of pray about who we give things to because, we like to we have some places we always give to, but then there's also some
I might
spots.
be able to make it with one trip tomorrow.
Oh, good. Then there are some spots that, like, if we know personally a family, but we, you gotta watch because there's so many groups out there. They just want stuff, and if you don't know somebody, you should be very careful.
Well, we gave to people that we knew were in trouble last year.
Yeah, you have to be careful because
The
sometimes
husband was just out of the hospital, and they had a bunch of little kids, grandchildren they wanted to buy for, but I knew they wouldn't be able to, paying for hospital bills.
Right. So, because like that's a lot of times when we do different things with our PR and the blog, if we get things we don't use, we donate. All of that's where we usually will donate those things. But then also too, I just wanted to just touch on this. You know, from working in church work, there's some people that will they'll always act poor, and then, you know, you give away your kids' Christmas toys to someone else. My thought is basically, you know, you should pray where you bring your things, and if you know somebody personally, that's where you should kind of start. But if you don't know anybody, but I just think that's better, because I'm always, you know, I always get concerned on YouTube, especially because there's a lot of people that will ask for money and call the cry story, and honestly, and I mean,
And they're in better shape than most people.
Yes, we've all been a victim of things like that, and you know, it's just because we have big hearts and people will pull on the heartstrings, but I'm just saying that you really need to be in prayer. I mean, God will help. How do I put this? God will bless it either way, but, you know, we just don't want, you know, just because somebody has a channel online, or if you go someplace and someone's begging for money, I always think it's good to start with people you know or your local church, because they pretty much are careful and know how to handle those things. Okay, guys, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.